What's up, y'all? It's Edgar Berlanga, and I want to tell my fight fans, man, we got the fight. Berlanga versus Canelo, live September 14th in Las Vegas on pay-per-view. And for y'all fucking haters, man, y'all gonna eat y'all words. And don't sleep on me, because y'all gonna be sleeping for a very long time, man. Knockout season, fireworks. You know how we coming. Big New York.
All right, guys, we are back. Welcome back to the channel. And I talked about this a little bit yesterday, but I'll say it again. It is official. Canelo Alvarez will be taking on Edgar Berlanga in his next fight. It's going to be Independence Day weekend, September the 15th, at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Now, you guys know that as soon as this fight was announced, even before it was announced, that it got a lot of backlash. And rightfully so. I would say rightfully so, because a lot of people, a lot of fans, a lot of Canelo Alvarez fans, including myself, a lot of his peers, wanted to see Canelo Alvarez versus David Benavidez. And in all fairness, the best fighter at 168 outside of Canelo Alvarez is David Benavidez. Nobody else deserves a shot more than this guy. He's done a lot of the heavy lifting. And guys like Jaime Munguia, guys like John Ryder, guys like Edgar Berlanga did not deserve a shot over David Benavidez, who's been his mandatory challenger for 2 years now. A two-time WBC champion at super middleweight. So yeah, the fight got a lot of backlash. And you guys saw the clip there of Edgar Berlanga kind of lashing out at people for hating on him. And I got a message for Edgar Berlanga, because I want to do this in all fairness. I don't think we should blame Edgar Berlanga for this. You know, he's getting the opportunity of a lifetime. You know, probably the biggest paycheck he'll ever get. So that's a good thing when it comes to this fight, him getting this fight. And I don't really think it has to do with hating on Edgar Berlanga. I think it has more to do with holding Canelo Alvarez accountable as the so-called face of boxing. What fans expect from that. You know, with a great title like that comes great responsibility. I've said this before. People expect a guy like Canelo Alvarez to face the best competition out there. You know, they don't want to see him cherry-picking his way through fights that he think he can win. And no shade to you, Edgar, but he picked you for a reason. He picked you because he thinks that you're an easy win. He doesn't want to fight David Benavidez because that is a true challenge for him. And I'm not saying that you're a bad fighter. I just think that you're not ready for that caliber of fighter yet. You really haven't done anything at 168. There's a lot of guys I think you need to mix it up with before you step in the ring with Canelo Alvarez. This is a guaranteed L on your record. Now, I don't know if it's just about money for you, but honestly, you're not ready for this caliber of fighter yet. Canelo Alvarez is light years ahead of you. And, you know, you should be fighting guys like Caleb Plant. You should be fighting guys like David Morrell, even Demetrius Andrade, guys to prepare you for an opportunity like this. And like I said, I don't want to knock you for getting the opportunity, because it doesn't really say anything about you per se, but it says a lot about Canelo Alvarez cherry-picking his way through opponents. He tried that with Dimitri Bivol. He thought Dimitri Bivol was a cherry pick, and then he was defeated, and he didn't even try to avenge that. You know, he tried to make it look like he wanted to, but he chose not to by giving him a low-ball offer. Now, he doesn't want to make the same mistake with David Benavidez. He doesn't want to go into that fight because that's going to be a difficult fight for him, no matter what a lot of people think. David Benavidez does possess the skills at 168 to upset a Canelo Alvarez. Now, I think the fight's 50-50, and I think that Canelo Alvarez knows that he's a threat, so he chooses not to face him, and he picks guys like Jaime Munguia. He picks guys like you, Edgar Berlanga, guys that, you know, aren't on his level yet. So like I said, I don't want to hate on Edgar Berlanga because I think Edgar Berlanga has a bright future, but I just don't think he's ready yet. I don't think you're ready for what Canelo Alvarez brings to the table. But I do want to congratulate you on getting this opportunity of a lifetime because, you know, it's a big money fight for you. You know, a lot of guys get this opportunity. I just don't like the fact that guys who actually deserve the opportunity don't get the opportunity because they're a threat, even though they've done the heavy lifting. You have to admit that. David Benavidez has done the heavy lifting, and he deserves a shot at Canelo Alvarez, at those titles, before you. But it is what it is. It's the politics of boxing, and hopefully Turki Al-Sheikh can turn a lot of this stuff around. I think he can. I'm going to talk about that a little bit later in another video. But no shade to Edgar Berlanga, guys. And it's boxing. You know, anything can happen. Anything's possible. I mean, I feel that Canelo Alvarez is going to probably win this fight. He's probably going to possibly knock you out. But, you know, you do have a, you know, puncher's chance in this fight. I will say that because it's boxing and anything can happen. But anyway, that is my message to Edgar Berlanga. I don't hate you, brother. I don't hate you, and I don't think a lot of people are hating on you. I think a lot of people are just upset that Canelo Alvarez isn't picking the best at 168. But anyway, that is my take on it. You guys let me know how you feel about it in the comments section. It's the CMP. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. And I'm out. Peace.